good times. There's gonna be good times, good times. Got no job, baby, and my pockets don't seem to have a jingle. But as long as you let me hold you tight, everything is gonna be alright. Oh, yes it is. Everything is gonna be alright, baby.
Good morning. We're in the taxi on the way to Tajikistan this morning. So I guess we're stuck behind whatever this like massive engineering thing is until it turns off or the police decide we're allowed to go past. But this is the speed that we're currently going. And this is a 6-hour trip that we're doing.
I think we can buy a melon out the window.
Yes. See if we can negotiate the price. Chaos, absolute chaos. People keep trying to see if they can get past the convoy. The poor melon van guy's got like ran off the road by the police when they had to go at getting past.
Damn it, I got melons to deliver!
We're giving up on this route, I think.
Are we going round?
Liam's just told me it's 220k to Afghanistan from here. Detour, anyone? Detour? What do you think's going on?
So they knew him by name.
Did they?
So guess they're good mates and they just sort of met around the top of this mountain near Afghanistan.
Standard.
As happens on most car journeys.
We stopped, literally just like in the mountains, in the desert. Turns out background just bumped into his mate in the mountains. Back on the road.
Sometimes I feel like a criminal, feel like a castaway. This world keeps changing and I can't keep the pace. It's like a race, I didn't know I was running.
We just stopped for gas. Liam, you're good with maps, where are we?
Hang on, give me a second. We are in Kyrgyzstan.
Where? Can we see if that's...
Kyrgyzstan.
Alright, where are we going?
Samarkand, Kyrgyzstan, Afghanistan,
Sick. This place is so crazy. I would like just struggling to really like comprehend just where I am right now. Like, we're depending on the road we take, we might be able to turn left, which will save us a lot of distance. But if that road's not good enough, we're literally gonna like go down to this place called Termiz, which is literally the border with Afghanistan. That's like where we are in world geography. Like, just look at this place. It's incredible.
Oh yeah, alright. Trying to make sense of it all tonight. Oh no, here we go. This won't be the last time.
Still on the road. Just going. These mountains are just incredible scenery. We got stopped at like a few little kind of like waypoints, checkpoints. Checkpoints is a more appropriate word. And for the first time in my life, someone asked me if I was planning on going to Afghanistan. The answer was no. But it's weird to be asked. I think we've turned off that road that was headed south down there, and we're heading more towards Dushanbe, Tajikistan now. We just sat at a military checkpoint quite close to this Tajik border. So once our driver comes back, he's having his documents checked and stuff. They've been ages. They just seem to be like having a chat, exchanging numbers, whatever. So hopefully we'll get going and then go through the border soon, and I'll let you know how it goes once we get on the other side, if we get on the other side. Still at the border, our boy Bakram is being interrogated or something. He keeps like meekly hiding in a bush on the phone. Which is really out of character because he was like our geezer lad taxi driver.
He used to be such a lad and now he's just afraid. I've never seen, he looks timid as a dormouse. I don't know what's going on with him.
So, if we might have to like, I don't know why, but we might have to change taxis and get to the border, but hopefully we can get our boy back and get onto Tajikistan. We're in Tajikistan, we made it.
Oi, oi.
Tajikistan! they're quite strict in Uzbekistan, so literally had to have everything out of our bags. They like looked through every photo on your camera. Like they were asking, like looking through your first aid kits, like what drugs you've got, looking through your books, which is quite fun actually. The guy, because I'm reading this book called The Silk Road, which is like the history of like trade through the world, and like he was looking at some maps of like the spread of the Mongol Empire, and we were talking about Genghis Khan and some of the Babur empires, and he was talking about Taj Mahal and things. It was really like quite nice. In the monks of everyone, there are like 2 other people just searching, rummaging through my stuff. It kind of lightened the mood a little bit. They had the most disgusting feet at that time, and he was like, "This is a problem." So I like wiped them on the grass outside an embassy. That's a weird thing. Then I had to try and get into Tajikistan with my like printed out A4 paper visa, which I turned up and they'd literally never seen before. And they just like walked out, and there was loads of phone calls made, and then this guy came back. It looked like he was just in his pajamas. He wasn't in any kind of uniform, and then he seemed to think it was fine, but their internet system was down, so you had to wait for a bit. Well, Liam went to the duty free to try and get some water, but they didn't have any water and they were closed. But then we managed to just go through the Tajik border. Compared to the Uzbek one, it's completely different. There was just like nobody there, like everyone was really chilled, they didn't really care that much, like much more welcoming. They had a whole room which just had 1 watermelon in it, just like on the floor. So, and like all the rooms were just empty, compared to Uzbek, which had like a veterinary consulate. They were going to check all your goods. Like we thought we were going to get our passports checked by the vet guy, which would have been even ridiculous. Whereas in Tajik, we were just chatting about football and we got through. Then we had to haggle for a taxi, and they were saying like $40 to take us like into the capital, which is insane. And we were like really struggling. Liam was doing his really best bargaining, he's good at that, but we did get it down to $5 each, which was $15 from 40, which is I guess quite good, but still a massive rip-off. I'm a bit grumpy about that, but we're here, it doesn't matter that much. We're in a lovely hostel. We're just crashing. We got some like drinks and things. We might go out, we might not. But tomorrow we are going north, a long drive again, but we're doing something called the Tunnel of Death. So it's gonna be spooky and scary, and make sure you watch tomorrow's because it's gonna be really weird and wonderful, and I'll see you then. Bye.
Oh yeah, alright, trying to make sense of it all tonight. Oh no.